Well, I kind of found an update. Welcome to another episode of Gearhead Man. I'm Mark, your host. Yes, I found an update on John Force's health, not directly from John Force Racing. It's another one of those little clips like I've been showing. I found that. I can't find any actual press release from John Force Racing. I've been to John Force Racing website, couldn't find anything there. And I did some searching on the internet. So I guess we're gonna go with this. So let me play the clip and we can talk about it afterwards. It starts off a little bit about John Force. It pretty much covers all of John Force Racing, what's been going on this last weekend. So I guess we're gonna go with that. And but it also covers John Force Racing, what's going on in the chase for the championship. All right, let's get started. Let's watch that clip.
The support that we have seen when my dad wrecked in Virginia, just the support in this racing community, I mean, competitors, other teams, the fans, just so many people have reached out. It was one of the most touching things I've ever seen and experienced. I sat in the hospital with him and I read through every Instagram post that somebody, other drivers put out, fans put out, the comments, and sat there and read all of them to him. It was overwhelming in a good way just to see just this outreach of fans, and I know it was motivation for him as well.
Legendary NHRA drag racer John Force's daughter provides update on recovery. Brittany Force thanked fans for their support ahead of this week's Carolina Nationals in ZMAX Dragway in Concord. "My dad's doing really good," Brittany Force said. Force, 75, suffered a traumatic brain injury in a fiery, 300 miles per hour crash at the Virginia Nationals in June. Brittany Force said her father is back home rehabbing and doing physical therapy in an effort to return to the track. "He's really focused on it and dedicated," Force said, "and hopes that he'll be back with our teams at the end of the season." Force, a beloved 16-time NHRA funny car champion, has received months' worth of well wishes since the wreck. "It was one of the most touching things that I have ever seen and experienced," Brittany Force said. "I sat in the hospital room with him and read him every Instagram post that other drivers put out, fans put out. The comments, I read all of them to him. It was overwhelming in a good way. I know it was motivation for him, as well." Brittany, a two-time world champion, will compete in this week's NHRA Carolina Nationals at Concord ZMAX Dragway starting Friday. So will Austin Prock, who won last week and is the current funny car points leader in his first season in the car. Prock also won last week. Prock credited his team for his early success. "The people behind me," he said. "The car is going up and down the racetrack and giving me an opportunity to learn and get better. It's been a lot of fun. Years don't come by like this in anyone's lifetime, so we're definitely cherishing it." Prock is among the many drivers who look forward to Carolina Nationals each fall. "I grew up racing around the Concord area," he said. "I love coming down here, and have a lot of childhood memories here. This racetrack is beautiful. The one thing that sets NHRA drag racing apart from anything is every ticket is an all-access pass," Jonathan Coleman, Senior Director of Public Relations at Charlotte Motor Speedway, said. "You can get down into the pits, talk to the drivers in between the runs, watch the teams tear the engines completely down and build it back up. It's phenomenal access behind the scenes. To feel the power of 11,000 horsepower, TV can't do it justice," Coleman said. "It's something you have to see and experience to fully understand."
All right, what do you think about that clip? It's only the first part of the clip that talks about John Force, kind of a statement. They're quoting a statement from Brittany Force. And I'll take it as a positive note that John is doing better. and that's exciting. And I'm going to have to agree with one of the comments on my last episode that all John's competitors want him back at the track. Because I think with John competing made all the other competitors better. More drive, more spirit, it gave him something to shoot for. So even if John doesn't come back to the track to compete, he just comes back to the track to support his team and teammates and a lot of the other drivers, then it's going to be a great thing. I think we'll see more action and competitiveness on the track with John Force just being at the track. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about what you just saw in that clip, and what you think about what I'm saying about John, just showing up to the track is an impact to everyone. All right, thank you guys. Thank you for watching this episode. It's kind of a quick clip, and I was going to show another episode for today, but I came across this and I decided to go with it instead. I'm hope to have the other clip either Wednesday or next Sunday. I'm shooting for Wednesday, and because I have another clip I like to do on the following Sunday. It's both of those clips that are coming out, both of those episodes coming out are going to be part of the What If series. All right, thanks you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel, and we'll see everyone next episode. Everyone be safe out there. Take care.